Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. You're probably wondering what video this is. This is Christmas Memories Part 6. Now, I remember one year, growing up, this was 1990. Video games were loaded to the gill. But my family, I wanted certain things like video VHS tapes of, say, things that I liked that were, on the girly side. No deal. However, game systems are coming into play a lot more. Another Game Boy original. Certain games, we still got some of the original boxes. And it was great. I loved my Game Boy. I really wanted them to invent something at the time to plug into the TV. It took them years to do that, which I was thinking of getting Aaron a Game Boy adapter for his GameCube. Now you could say, oh, well, what's this supposed to mean about 1990? 1990 was pretty good. The NES was still going strong until the Super NES came out in 91 or 92. But Game Boy didn't have much competition. Game Gear was coming out and Atari Lynx and etc. And they didn't have much to do, but I had all the game systems. So instead, my mom, my family was looking for stuff that they could get me. Well, I had all these soundtracks and tapes. Well, a few years later, my mom replaced them all with CDs. I got tons of CDs for Christmas. But you're like, oh yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point. Well, being a transgender person, I didn't really like the Christmas I got in 1990, except for the video games. I mean, I got underwear, socks. I wanted tights. Never got those. But I did get every type of G.I. Joe action figure and every type of vehicle for G.I. Joes, including Cobra stuff. I had planes, I had big command centers. The boxes were so big, they were like 4 foot by 3 foot huge boxes with like the space shuttle thing. I even had the aircraft carrier. I had all this stuff, My mom wrapped it up, and you should have seen the Christmas tree. It looked funny with these boxes. I couldn't go under them. Christmas morning, I went straight for my Christmas stocking for Santa. Usually it's like apples, oranges, walnuts, pecans, etc. I had my own laptop at the time, but it was no internet. We didn't have internet, and they didn't play games that well. Games back then, you go to Software Etc. and Babbage's and EB Games, and it was very smaller. It was like more console orientated instead of PC orientated. So certain things you couldn't get. But 1990 was pretty good, for the G.I. Joes and the other stuff. I was like, oh yay, this is pretty cool. But I was hoping in 1991 the G.I. Joes would go. Well, 1991's Christmas was all Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, So it was so-so, and I wasn't into the turtle stuff, and I never liked the turtles. The Transformers were cool to a point, but it was just like, but I never complained, on that. Now, here's something that I do want to share with you on my Christmas memories. I remember the year, as I told you before, on the binky that I got, or the tights and the dresses and stuff that girl gave me. I remember in junior high in 7th and 8th grade for Christmas, we had to buy gifts for students. I was like, oh, yay. Well, at the time, I really wanted some of the teachers' clothes, but heck, I'm transgendered, so what the heck, I'll tell you it anyway. But, came to gifts, we went out, and because we were life skills and special ed, we'd go to places like the mall and other places, and we had to do our shopping, and sometimes the dollar store and other places. And let me tell you, the bus driver didn't mind it. Me, I was kind of like, I really did not like going to some of these places, But it was fun because sometimes we had to have a shopping list of Christmas stuff, and it's like, what do you need to help with your shopping for Christmas? For they'd write a note to the teachers would write a note to the parents. What do you guys need for your Christmas dinner? Please allow your children to shop for Christmas dinner makings. My mom would sit there and be like, I want all the biggest bunch of bananas. I want this. I want that. And I'd come back every time loaded to the gill with groceries. My mom, I'd be like, oh yeah, we got 3 days this week. We're shopping for groceries. Or 5 days. Or, Mom, we got a Christmas shopping we got to do this week. We got these days for Christmas shopping, these days for grocery shopping. And then we got to do one day where we got to have a teacher give us a demonstration of how we're going to be doing laundry in the laundromat for the future if we remember, or whatever. Or, oh yeah, Mom, we have to go do Christmas shopping, and then we got to go to dinner or lunch, and today's lunch is going to be at your work, Mom. So since you work at a restaurant, oh yeah, you know the drill. You can have what you want, kiddo, and have whatever you want to drink, blah, blah, blah. No problem, Mom. And, you know, we'd be doing that. We'd be like shopping here and shopping there, and yeah. So we would shop, and you know, we went to the malls and stuff. We went to like Alderwood Mall, Everett Mall, Bellevue Square Mall. Those are the malls we were in there. The one downtown Seattle. I like downtown Seattle because I got to actually get music CDs when I was there. And I got video games at the game store. My teacher was like, I can't do that. I'm like, I remember a few times we had to go to a place called Fred Meyer's. That's what the equivalent of Kroger's. And we were told, well, here's what we need to do. We had, besides having the frickin' shopping grocery list, we had actual work to do. Like, they gave us a clipboard, or you had your own clipboard you had to provide. And you'd sit there and be like, teacher wants me to look for an axe handle and put down the price. This is our homework thing. We have to learn about pricing things out. Wow. I'd go through it, zip, 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 done, because I knew exactly where everything was at Fred Meyer's. I'd get done, I'd be like, here you go. And then I'd go to the games section, the music section, the movie section, zip through there, get that done, you know, Christmas time. And then I'd go to other places. Oh, jewelry. I'll pay on the layaway for Mom's jewelry thing, you know, or whatever. I'd be done, and teacher would be like, what are you doing? Oh, no. A few kids got caught going and buying donuts in the donut place and eating them at the store, you know. But the bottom line is Christmas time was great for the thing at special ed and life skills, because instead of being in a classroom, you were out shopping for gifts or getting ideas. I mean, my mom used to say, oh, did you give me ideas when you're at the mall? Yep. Here you go. My mom would go out shopping, you know, after work sometimes, and she'd come in, oh, well, I got gifts, but you can't see them. I'll go to my room. All of a sudden, into her room, close the door. Thanks, Mom. And she's like, no, thank you, you know. Or a few times, Mom would be like, well, I'm too busy with Christmas shopping. You got to clean the place. So I'd go help out with my stepbrother and my adopted father. They weren't married. And we got the place clean. Mom come home and, oh, it's clean. Well, I got Christmas shopping. Upstairs you go. And I enjoyed that type of enjoyment because, you know, it was, those Christmas memories were great because not just that, and then in 9th grade before I failed because they put me in mainstream, we had the same thing at Christmas time for high school. It was fun in high school, but you know what, again, same thing, you know. And then when I got out, it was just like, I don't know. I got a job, I did my own Christmas shopping, and those are other memories I'll do in video 7 onwards. But this is the only video I'll get today. But the thing is I enjoyed Christmas shopping. I enjoyed all the G.I. Joe things. I mean, I didn't like the toys, but it was memories. Same with the Transformers. I mostly liked electronics and video games. I did like my underwear and socks because, well, it was underwear and socks, you know. But those Christmas memories will always live in my heart as gifts that, you know, you can't replace. The memories are the best gift of all until you're dead. And then you don't have any memories. So, I'd like to have family. I'd like to raise family properly. And I'd like to have memories with them. So, you know how it goes. So, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. Please add me as a friend if you like. And, please leave suggestions as well. Thank you and have a nice day.